Hi everyone, I'm back for part 2. Sorry about that, my camera died and I'm hoping I'm still in frame. So yeah, I was showing my handbag and talking about how I've always dreamed of having a Radley handbag, and now I have one. And I was just about to show you the other couple of things I got, and my camera died because mine runs on AA batteries which aren't rechargeable. I think my camera can work with rechargeable, but I just think it's just easier just to do it how I do it for me. Less stress. Yeah, so we went in quite a few shops. There are some lovely shops. If you've never been to Bath, really lovely. So yes, I've been wanting a jumper dress for a while, so we went into Fat Face and I picked up this one. It kind of looks Christmassy, but it's not, if that makes sense. I could get away with either. So it's just a dark, I suppose like a dark petrol green, long sleeve, so I like that. So yes, and then it's got a kind of fake waistband. So it's got these little dots and then these, like flowers of snowflakes. So you could wear it any time of the year, which is nice because I love Christmas stuff, but then I think, oh, you only wear it sort of for the whole of December, so I don't want to go too mad. But that's nice that I could wear it over Christmas or going out if I ever got asked on a date. And then went into the Edinburgh Woolen Mill, and I've probably said before I love their, what's it called, let's get the name right. I called it Crunchy Rose yesterday. My words were very not right. So it's Country Rose, and it's a really nice range. So I've got this lovely pink jumper with a cowl neck on it, so at least I can be cosy. But yeah, sleeves are okay because I've got short arms, so 3/4 length is virtually full length on me. So yeah, the sleeves are perfect on this, and I've noticed they've got a red one, so I'm thinking I might have to treat myself to that. So yeah, those are the few items that I got from when I went to Bath, and I've still got some money left. So when Mum and I go to Portsmouth, I will treat myself to something there. So crochet wise, I finished off that shawl that I showed, and it was I think, yeah, it's a cedar pattern, and I think it was 8030, I'm sure it was. It'd be in my last crochet video of me sharing it. So I went a little bit bigger than the pattern because I'm finding when I'm selling these, people are wanting what I call the arm span to be sort of 60 or, you know, 60 to 65 inches. So that's what I'm finding. So I finished that off, and this was done with Lion Brand Mandela Warlock. So I used one complete ball and a small bit. The last 3 rows, yeah, the last 3, so these sort of 3 purpley ones, so yeah, the last 3 sort of purpley ones were what I used off the other ball. So I still got a bit of that left, but not enough to make a hat or anything, so it'd go into a scrap blanket. So I've finished that, and I'm working on, I just wanted to break from shawls because I got 2 on there, and I've had a few hits because I've upped my prices because friends recommended that I up my prices, and I agreed because I was probably selling them too cheap. So I don't want to make any more shawls until those 2 have gone, plus that one, which I'll list somewhere, who knows, because I've got other stuff on there at the moment. So I just sort of, I get the craft stuff sold, and then I can go back to concentrating fully on my shawls. And I've got some other bits to sell that are non-crafty that have been given to me. A friend was having a clear out, so they gave me some stuff to sell, which I thought was very good, and said I could keep the money. Woohoo! So yeah, I sort of want to get myself head a bit straighter on that, otherwise I'm going to feel flat, and I don't want to feel flat. as yeah, I get flat days, as I call them. Winter's not so good for me, but anyway, I'm not going to dwell on that. So what I'm doing at the moment is I'm just making another scrappy blanket, 2 strands of think of it, DK. So DK weight. I don't know how many chains I did. I just went so far and thought that'd do. And I'm doing it UK terms half treble, American terms I think it's half DC. So yeah, just using up my scraps of different brands of DK, and it will be, once it's eventually finished, it'll be going to the dog's trust, because the bag for them's nearly full. So hope to do that. So I'm just working on that, and I just use the Wool Warehouse organza bags. I keep all my wool in here, but when I have scraps, I separate it into, you know, your DK and Aran and stuff. And when it gets fairly full, I mean, I know this will be ongoing for a while, but yeah, I just put all my scraps in there, and then I make these scrappy blankets or scrappy bags, and I love doing them. I just, you know, it's nice, relaxing. I haven't got to concentrate on reading a pattern. It's just going back and forth, and yeah, I think that's pretty much from me. So I will see you next week somewhere, who knows, and I'll show you an update on that. It's not something I would probably show every week unless a big change had happened, but I will show you an update next week with that somewhere. So hope you're all well, and I'm sorry that this was in 2 parts, and fingers crossed it'll be in 1 part next week. It's just been one of those weeks where little things keep cropping up, but you know, that's just life, and I just every now and then need to give myself a boot up the bum and go, come on Nick, get on with it. So on that note, I'm going to say bye bye, and I will see you soon. Bye.